Nick LeBear Games.
Hello everybody, I'm Mick LeBear and welcome to this week's episode of Select Memory. Today's memory comes from one of the biggest and best action-adventure games ever made, and for my money, some of Naughty Dog's best work. Of course, it's from Uncharted 4: A Thief's End on the PlayStation 4. Released by Naughty Dog in 2016, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is the fourth mainline entry in the Uncharted franchise, as the name would suggest, and it marks the swan song of the PlayStation icon Nathan Drake. Nathan, now retired, finds himself dragged into another treasure hunting epic by his long-lost brother Sam, this time the score being the elusive treasure of infamous pirate Henry Avery. It's your typical globe-trotting Uncharted caper, offering up a blend of action, exploration and rich narrative. New gameplay mechanics such as the rappel and vehicular exploration were added to keep the formula fresh, and the game became an all-time smash hit, scoring 93 on Metacritic, 9 out of 10 on IGN, and a perfect 10 out of 10 from GameSpot. And yeah, this game deserves a lot more flowers in my opinion.
Yeah, your little TV game thing. I bet I can beat your high score.
You think that you can beat my high score on my TV game thing?
Yeah, I think you're scared now.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's
Right.
jumping and running, and I have a natural talent for that.
Now, Nathan Drake is no stranger to big set pieces, and Uncharted 4 is no different. It's full to bursting with memorable moments. But the moment I want to talk about today, and really stuck out for me when I played this all those years ago when it first came out, and even to this day, it's one of the bits I look forward to the most when playing it. It comes in Chapter 11, Hidden in Plain Sight. Nathan and Sully have done their tomb raiding business on a big tower, complete the puzzles, brought that crashing to its knees as often is the case, and undoubtedly they start to come under enemy fire, having to beat a hasty retreat through the Madagascan streets. They jump into the back of a jeep, and what follows is one of the best chase sequences. Made a new word there, sequences. I might have to pattern that. That's a good one. That sequence, a chase sequence, a sequence. Yeah, I like it. What follows? I'm spitting again. What follows? I get excited. What follows is one of the best chase sequences. Yeah, let's use the proper English in video game history. You are racing down through the streets of Madagascar. Food stalls are getting crushed to pieces. Fruit is flying down the streets. You're being chased by armoured vehicles, machine gun fire. You're having to dodge everything. The beauty of it is that it is fairly linear. You can go a few different ways, but generally speaking, you are being funneled down a tunnel, let's say. But the way that Naughty Dog present it, they're so good at this. They take something linear, but present it in a way where it feels absolutely organic. The streets feel lived in. It feels like you've just crushed somebody's livelihood by taking out a fruit cart. It's that kind of experience that you get. This is an adrenaline-packed experience. And like I say, this first section, you're racing down, trying to take back streets, get away from this enemy fire. You cannot take them on head on. You've got to get down this hill as quick as you can and avoid enemy fire. And the way it plays out is just phenomenal. What follows after that is Nathan Drake being Nathan Drake. He's got to up the ante. He rappels out of the vehicle, latches onto a big crane, and then what follows is a Pursuit Force style section where you're jumping from vehicle to vehicle, heavy gunfire gameplay sections, taking charge of different vehicles, trying to progress to the front of the convoy so you can eventually save your brother Sam from that dreaded armoured vehicle that's coming to fill you full of holes. It's just breathtaking the way it's presented. I probably haven't done it justice with the way I've described it, but playing it is an absolute thrill ride. It's exactly the kind of thing you would want from an action-adventure game. Does it bring the action? Does it bring the adventure? Yes, it does. And honestly, such a great moment from such a great game. Uncharted is no stranger to the big set pieces. We've seen them all in all the games. falling out the plane in Uncharted 3, the train in Uncharted 2. There are so many memorable moments from those games, but the one that really stands out to me is this Jeep chase. It was just so fun to play. It felt like I was playing a blockbuster movie for the first time. I felt like this is AAA. And those A's are in capital letters, and they stand for action, action, and more mother action. What a moment from an awesome game, Uncharted 4. I want to know, guys, have you played the Uncharted games? Have you played this sequence, or do you think there's a better sequence out there in the Uncharted games? I'd love to know. Drop a comment down below. I want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. A like, a share, a subscribe, all that stuff helps me out a great deal. Do appreciate it. I've been Mick LeBear. This has been Select Memory, and I'll see you next week for another one where we're probably going to talk about another great game. Thanks for watching.